What's up, agents? Today we are talking about bugs and glitches in the game, the state of the dark zone, and a couple other things. So let's get into this. Alright, agents, so like I said, we're going to be talking about a few of the glitches and stuff in the game. This video right here, me making this video, really sucks because of how much I really like this game. And it kind of really sucks to see some of my fellow content creators and other stuff like that literally put the game down just because of the state the game is in. A couple of things just to mention real quick is the M1A, the damage glitch that everyone knows about, desync, frame drops, and just the overall toxicity because of like mainly the damage glitch in the dark zone. I mean, for those who have videos out on how to do these things, personally, I don't think it helps the situation, but I also understand why they put those videos out. It's to show you really how simple it really is to do this, and I think they put these videos out to show you how to do this so that you have a fighting chance. I know there's a couple guys out there that are putting videos out on how to do these 2-tap rifle builds, and that's fine. I mean, that's their God-given right to make that content and put it out there, and I do know that they don't do it so that everyone's out there making this stuff. They do it so that way you have a fighting chance against the people that are doing it, because the only way you're going to survive, unfortunately, is the old saying, if you don't beat them, join them. You know, you can't beat them, join them. So that's why guys are putting those videos out on how to do it. I mean, yeah, it's to get views, yeah, it's to do this, but I think the underlying reason is so that you have a fighting chance. So don't be so quick to jump on a content creator saying, you broke the game, people are doing this build that you showed us and all that stuff. It's again, the underlying point of the video is so that you can survive and still enjoy the game. Now, my build videos, and me personally, I will never expose a glitch, because I think that that's something that should be handled privately if you have the access to people who make those decisions and changes. But again, don't downplay somebody else's content because they made the video and they put it out there, they got some views and stuff like that. It's just, that's their God-given right as a content creator to choose what type of content they make and they put out. If you don't like it, you don't agree with it, just don't support it. That simple. The worst thing you can do on a YouTube video is do nothing. A view counts for something, but as you know, on YouTube, the algorithm likes interactions, comments, likes, dislikes. It doesn't even matter. That is what really counts. Views count, but I mean, you can't tell when you click on a video if you're gonna like it or not. So the best thing you can do if you disagree with the content is just do nothing. And again, it's never good to just bring more attention to it by starting drama with people and all this stuff. Just let it go. It's a game. They have problems. They're probably working on them right now. I'm not saying that this game has the best track record of getting things done really quickly, but taking it out on each other isn't going to solve anything. So just let people make the content they're going to make. And like I said, if you like it, awesome. I think that the underlying issues of people exposing these glitches, some do it for views, some, and that's fine. It's bringing their channel attention and even revenue. So that's the whole point. If this is your livelihood, you want views, you want the revenue. But I truly believe that 99.9% of the content creators that put out these build videos on how to do these glitches and these glitch videos, the underlying message is you can do this too to survive out there in the world. So again, the biggest thing I want to stress right now, I'm not picking on anybody. I'm not doing anything negative. I'm just saying, just don't take it out on each other, man. It's not going to solve anything. The only people that are going to solve this problem are the devs. So if you have access to a dev, send them these clips. I got to give a shout out to Prick Flair, who clipped exactly what happened and sent it right to the dev. Now, then that's on them if they don't do anything. So Prick Flair, man, I applaud you for that. You're the homie, and keep going with them Friday Night Tickle Fights, bro, because it's great content, dude. So keep going. But it really hurts to see guys like Dizzle you know, Jay Dizzle completely put the game down because of the state that it's in. And even Cosby, I mean, he's another diehard guy, and he's very vocal. If you haven't seen the live streams and the Twitter, he's very vocal. And even for him to kind of step back and say, I can't even play this game. This game was his baby, man. He played that game before I did. So it really sucks to see those guys so unhappy with a game that they love so much that they literally just set it aside. Now, all that drama and stuff aside, you know, if like I said, if you have to do these rifle builds and stuff like that to survive, that's awesome. And all the other thing that you can control is being toxic, man. I mean, I understand. Trust me. From the guy that was running clutch all the time, you've seen the videos. It's fun to go rogue and kill people. That they wouldn't have the feature in the game if it wasn't supposed to be there. But you can control the toxicity level, you know, of your play. You know, it's nice to see so many new players play this game ever since Gear 2.0, but they're quickly being, you know, turned away from the game just because of A, the state of the game, and B, their bad experiences with other players. Now, it's part of the game, man. If you can't handle being in the dark zone and handle rogues and handle being killed by people being toxic, then this is not the space for you. Stay in the light zone, farm your gear, get a build together, and then try it again. I know a lot of people come in here trying to farm the dark zone and trying to get better gear. But you've got to know that with that comes the toxicity of being in here, and you've got to be able to just brush it off, man. I've had people kill me with my back turned and then come up and say, your build ain't shit, man. It sucks. Or you suck at this game. Why are you even playing this game? You know, you just got to brush that off, man. Those are keyboard muscles. And my boy Nothing But Skills will vouch for all of the keyboard muscles out here. So shout out to Skills for that too, man. I love watching those Twitter rants on your feed, dude. It's hilarious. But no, I mean, take everything that you get with a grain of salt, and you got to remember, keep an open mind when you see these build videos. This is how you break the game. This is the build that will end all players, blah, blah, blah. I truly believe, again, the underlying message is that they do that so you can have a fighting chance, because right now those two-tap rifle builds, you have no chance. I run a Vector. You can hit me way quicker than I can hit you. I use the Defender drone. I still get wrecked. And these are problems that the devs are going to have to fix. There's another major glitch in the dark zone. It's not going to be in this clip that's playing right now. But I was engaging with an enemy, and there were NPCs shooting me, and the NPC actually killed me, and he was invisible because I was engaging with that agent. The NPCs disappeared. It was absolutely bonkers. So these are things that have to just be brought to the attention. Now, I'm also not saying flood the devs with all these problems. What really needs to happen is we need to come together as a community, get a list of these problems together, and you know, submit it all at once instead of fix this, because people shouting at you like that, it's so much noise, no messages are even going to get received. So I'm not saying that, you know, don't express your opinion. You're supposed to do that. That's how they learn. But, you know, maybe get with a couple of your buddies and put a little like Google sheet together or something. I mean, I don't know. Well, I'm trying to figure it out myself. But right now, for the way the game is as of right now, I'm going to keep doing the vendor videos. I'm going to keep doing Cassie Mendoza videos because I know that's, you know, my connection with you guys. That's the biggest thing. I will do some build videos. I'm the guy that's going to build, you know, while everyone's doing rifle builds. I'm the one doing the vector builds or the, you know, the tech skill builds for PvE. So those are the type of things that I'm going to do. Right here in this clip, this is a perfect example. Not everyone in the dark zone is out to get you. I mean, this dude came up, helped me with an NPC, and then dipped. He saw I was loading my stuff. You'll see him here in a second as well. He comes back, and he's just sitting there, and I was like, okay, well, he's gonna go rogue. I'm gonna just kind of do my thing over here, and he just left. He just so I'm saying not every experience in the dark zone is that bad. Now the other thing are the frame drops. When the choppers come inbound, the frames will drop like crazy. Mine hasn't been doing that so bad, but I have seen some live streams where it has been that bad, where guys are like freezing on the screen when they're going. So I'm very fortunate with that. If you're experiencing that problem, They did say one thing you could do was to update the drivers on your graphics card, because with the update of Gear 2.0, it affected some graphics cards more than others. So make sure your drivers are up to date. That might help some of you out there. And then the other thing was the desync. When I first loaded into the game, I was getting a lot. I was deltaing a lot. That has kind of gone downhill. I haven't, knocking on wood. You can't see it. Knocking on wood. I haven't deltaed in a long time, so it looks like they're fixing those network problems and stuff like that. The other thing here is the other glitch that I want to talk about is the exotic glitch. You'll see guys on Twitter and stuff like that posting their inventory full of exotics. That one's got to stop, because that's the whole point of this game is to shoot and loot. And when somebody's basically guaranteed exotics, that makes it real rough to even stand the grind. I've got friends, and myself included, I've been grinding for a week and I don't even have the Lady Death SMG yet, and I've got people that's got an inventory full of them. And so it's kind of the RNG type thing. Here's another example. Watch this. This guy was shooting at people, so I was like, haha, pop, pop, just joking around with him. He was, I don't have the sound on, but he was like, no, dude, it was cool. So not everyone in the dark zone is toxic. I just load my shit up, walked out of there. He didn't even care. He didn't even cut the rope. I only had one DZ resource, but he doesn't know that. So not everybody in the dark zone is toxic, man. You just gotta be ready for any situation in there, and that is the point of the dark zone. So don't get salty when somebody comes up and kills you. You got to remember, there are literally challenges that tell you to eliminate 10 agents in the dark zone. So you also got to take into account these guys that are being salty, or they're just trash players or whatever. They might be just doing their checklist. So you got to take everything with a grain of salt. This dude was cool as hell. I ended up doing a couple missions with him. So see, look at that. You just don't be salty, man. Just like, hey man, my bad, I shot you. It's all good. Keep going. That's it. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to point out a couple of those things, kind of give you my opinion. Look right there, neutralize 10 agents in the dark zone right there. So not everyone's just out to get you just because they're marking their stuff off too, like everybody else. And they put that in the game so that more people would interact in the dark zone, meaning there would be more combat in the dark zone. And that's the whole point of the dark zone. So keep that in mind. But yeah, I don't want to keep ranting. The video is going to be long enough as it is. So just be safe out there, agents. Make sure with everything going on and crazy, try and find a way to enjoy the game that we love. It's an amazing game. The concept is great. The story is great. Just try and just wait it out. That's all you can do, is just wait it out, voice your opinion, get a couple of groups together, put it down in a tweet or on paper, and just send it in. So that way they can know exactly what's wrong, and hopefully they're working on it. And hopefully the devs, the biggest thing is hopefully the devs, they don't like to see their game broken either. So hopefully they're working on some stuff. I'm going to be going live. It is 1:15 Central Time. Call it 1:30 by the time the video is done and uploaded and all that stuff. I will be going live about 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. I would love for you guys to hop in, strike up a conversation. And that leads me to my next point is, while the game is in this state, I'm going to still play it. I'm still going to stream it. I'm still going to do that. But the streams of these are probably going to be an hour to 2 hours long tops. So I would really, really like your help on this. And in the comments, let me know down low what type of other games you want to see on stream and stuff like that too. Because it is very stressful sometimes to play this game when you're outnumbered, outgunned, and all that stuff. And I just want to bring you guys good content and build a great community. The community that we've built right now is amazing. So thank you guys so much. Hit that subscribe button. We're halfway there, baby. Let's keep going. So all right, guys, I will see you in live stream. Take care, agents.